Hello, this is Ryan with Marketing Booker, and today I'm going to be showing you how to sign in to the PC Comics website as an administrator, which will allow you to add more products to your guys' online store. Right now, we already have some objects in the store, such as the Friday Night Magic Tuesday Commander, which is free, and a few other things that we've been working on. First things first, you're going to go to bccomics.com/wordpresslogin.php, or the easier way is to go /wp-admin. Just press enter, and it will automatically redirect you to the login page. You guys will have your own login. Type it in, type in the password, click login. Crazy, I know. Wait for your amazing internet. But it will probably take a little bit longer to load than a normal website because there's going to be a lot of stuff here. Once you're in here, please be careful. You can mess up a lot of stuff. All you're really going to worry about is right over here where it says WooCommerce. Here, I'm going to teach you in the next video how to view orders, which will make it easier for you guys to enter DCI numbers into an event. But we'll get back to that. Right now, we're just worried about adding products to the store. And this can be anything you imagine. It can be single cards, it can be lots, it can be whatever you want. Go down to WooCommerce, products, add product. Wait for it to load. There's a lot of plugins and other things running in the background that will slow this down. Don't think it's your computer. Don't think it's your internet. There's just a lot going on. Alright, and this is the product edition page. Pretty much go down the list and just add in what it wants. Product name. It wants a description of the product name. We'll get to the how to add pictures and whatever else here in a moment. Leave the Yoast alone. Product data. If it becomes a more advanced item, such as something that has more colors and other variables, again, that's something that we'll get to, or you might want to call us and have additional help on. Tons of videos online, and all of it's pretty easy to figure out. But for this, we're going to be adding something that is not taxable and has a 0 tax class. Leave the slider alone, and the product short description is the short description that goes right underneath the image of the object. So let's go ahead and do a image. So we're going to sell Bob the Great. And let's say we don't have an image already. We'll click on Add Media. And this will bring us to the list of media libraries that have been images that have been used on the website already. Tons of images to choose from. But what we're going to do is we're going to upload a new one because we took a picture of cards we want to sell or a new product. You can drag and drop them from off screen or select file. For this, I've already selected an image. This will upload it to the media library. Will stay for all eternity. And it'll make it much easier to add this image later on. So the image is now put in here. Whatever you save it as will be up in here. You can change the title. I think I'll just leave it the same. You want to put in alt text in here, even if it's the same thing. Enter description. course, I'm on video, so I can't spell. There we go. Still can't spell. That's what autocorrect is for. Still can't spell. That's okay. Nothing's really required. You don't have to worry about the attachments display or all that stuff. There are a ton of add-ons and other things we have in the background that help auto size it. And there it is. You can edit this by moving to the side, left justify, right justify if you want to do some fancy stuff. Really don't have to too often. Usually we just want to click to the side of it, press enter to move down a line, and then you can write a description of the object. Say, all hail the great Bob King! Exclamation mark. There we go. And then, to make things easy, just copy this, highlight it all, Control C, right click, copy, whatever you're comfortable with. Come down here and you can just paste it into the product short description. Same image. Last thing you have to do, or first thing, doesn't matter, it has to be done though, otherwise you'll have a blank spot on your product store here if you do not do this, so this part's important. Oops. You gotta come over here to where it says product image, select product image. Since this was a recent image we just used, it's right there, usually in the top left corner. Makes it nice and easy to find. Click set product image. Bam. Sometimes you'll get a warning about it's not big enough. Usually you can ignore that unless it's a very small image, then you just might have to resize it. You can put tags in here. If you want this featured, of course spelled correctly, or you can choose from the most used product cabs. Right now, don't have any. We'll get to that later. Once we're all done, you can preview it to see your loveliness. Bob the Great. All hail Bob. I should probably put more text in here to make this a little easier to understand. Usually the price will be over here. So I noticed I haven't put a price in yet. It's a good idea. I previewed it. See, I did not put a price in. We're going to make Bob free. I'm going to make him virtual. Now this is another important part. When you're actually almost done putting stuff up for sale. Obviously the price, which we just did, and how they get that object. Right now, this is just going to be a virtual product, meaning they can get it from the store. And if we want to, you can make it downloadable, meaning they can only download so many of them, so that way they could save Bob's picture, or able to email them a picture of Bob. But for now, we're just going to leave this as a virtual product, so that way it doesn't create any, inventory that has to be put in and make maintenance of all that stuff. This is just a virtual product, such as F&M or something else like that. Let's preview this new one. Free. And now we can add it to the cart. We've added something here to your guys' cart where it forces you to put in a DCI number when you're trying to buy something. That's what the little red star means. It means it's a required field. We have in here, please enter your DCI number, since there's going to be a lot of people doing that. Or, if they don't feel like it, they can still put NA. And adding to cart isn't going to do anything because this is just a preview. So, let's go back. We will actually publish. And this can take a minute depending on how much stuff you got in here. There we go, it's live. That is something people can now go to the website and purchase. Anytime you want to come back, you just still log in. We'll go to products. And we now see Bob the Great is right up here. That's the automatic store ID that's purchased for it. Or put in there for it. It's not a duplicate. It's free. This is where we'd come back to edit it. Come down to products. Click on that. Brings us to this page of all the products. You highlight over it, click edit. And again, here's add product, which is again just another drop down from the products thing. I'm going to go back to the store. Just refresh this. And there's Bob in the store. So let's go ahead and buy Bob. Oh, now I got 2 Bobs. That's okay, he's free though. Proceed to checkout. And this is where we can put coupons in. We'll have to fill out our information here, which is already filled out for me. Of note, oops. Of note, if you have customers, when they're filling out the billing details here, if you have them put their DCI as their company name, that'll make it a little bit easier for the next video where we're reviewing people who have purchased stuff and we're trying to enter their DCIs and other information. So we're going to continue. Order notes doesn't really help with the DCI thing, so we'll just hit continue. We're buying 2 Bobs the Great for free. Your order has been received. That will show up under WooCommerce orders. I'm logged in as Booker right now. You'll see I want to buy 2 items. Click on it. It shows 2 Bob the Greats. And notice this little question mark. That's the automatic field that we demanded people type in, which is the DCI. So you can hover over that and it'll give us their DCI numbers and all the other normal information for, filling people's orders out. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to give us a call or shoot me a message on Facebook or write us an email. We're only, a ping away. Again, this is Ryan with Marketing Booker. Thanks again.